Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Susan Love TV from Susan and Family TV. So, how are you all doing? Hope you are doing great. As for me and my daughter, we are doing super great by His grace. Amen. And we wish the same for you out there. Amen. So, beautiful people, welcome to another entertaining, amazing, inspiring, educative, interesting video from Susan Love TV, from Susan and Family TV. So if it's your first time of passing by, we appreciate your time. We thank you for passing by. And please, this is not our first channel. This channel, Susan Love TV, this is our chit chat channel. So we also have other channel which we created last year before we started this one this year, which is called Susan and Family TV. So from this channel, Susan Love TV, we are coming from Susan and Family TV. So we also have Kids channel called Kids Are Adorable TV. So thanks for passing by. So again, welcome to Susan Love TV. This is our chit chat channel TV. So today, beautiful people, we are going to be talking about another entertaining, educative, inspiring topic which everyone would love to like. I think, yes, in this channel, Susan Love TV, like I think last month I did a video where I saw so many, like, on YouTube, some ladies will go out and say, oh, other women snatch their husbands from them, other ladies snatch their husbands from them. So I did a video, I said, oh, really? If really your husband is a good husband, the father of your kids is a good father to your kids, are you just going to like sit down and fold your hands and allow another woman just to take him away? Or are you just going to allow him to run away after another woman when you know really he is a caring father to your kids, when you know really he is a good man? So some people, maybe they might like understand what I'm trying to talk about. I think this is going to be the fourth video we are talking about, because yesterday I also did a video in our other channel, Susan and Family TV. If you have not seen the video, try and go to Susan and Family TV channel so that you can click on the video. It's two videos I did yesterday, one when I was going to school and the other when I was coming from school, on the topic of a video I watched in YouTube reacting to the video when a man said his ex-wife wants him back and is already married. Beautiful people. So you can see that this video I made in Susan Love TV in this our channel a month ago is just, familiar to this, what this man is trying to say, that his ex-wife wants him back and is already married. So that is exactly what I was trying to like explain to we mothers out there, we single mothers out there, beautiful ladies out there, that if your husband is caring, caring father to your kids, if your husband is a good man, there is no way, beautiful people, let's be sincere, let's be frank with ourselves as mothers, as women, as ladies, as girls, let's be frank to ourselves. If your husband is a good husband, the father of your kids is a caring father, oh my Lord, there is no way you are going to allow him to run away with another woman. There's no way you are going to allow him to be taken away from you, with another woman. So that was why I was trying to like explain, in the video that I did in this our channel. So to God be the glory. It's like what I was trying to explain and begin to see it is happening. It's happening already, which maybe I believe it has been happening, but maybe nobody have talked about it. So I'm happy I'm trying to bring this topic up gradually. I believe every woman out there like me will begin to understand this thing I'm trying to say, that when a man is good, when the father of your kids are good to your kids, there is no way you are going to allow him to look with another woman. There is no way you are going to allow him to be taken away from you. So this was the topic I did yesterday in Susan and Family TV. Try and click on it. You are going to learn one or two things from the video I did. Is two videos, a man saying that his ex-wife wants him back in her life, And this same man, ex-husband, is already married. So what is this man going to do? So now this is going to bring us also to the topic of today. I'm going to try my best to like explain again the reason why I do the video telling women out there that the time you are going to use to sit and say, oh, another woman snatched my husband from me, another woman snatched the good father of my kids from me, that is the time you have to button up, beautiful ladies. You have to do whatever you did that attracted your good husband, that attracted the good father of your kids into your life. You have to button up and even do more, so that that father of your kids, that loving father of your kids that love with another woman, that loving husband that love with another woman, before he knows it, it starts coming back to you. And when it comes back to you and see that all those things that attracted him to come into your life, you are still like, even now you are doing it more. You even see that before you know it, you begin to forget the woman out there. So this is why I'm going to try to bring this topic again, so that we are going to discuss. So feel free, comment below, what do you think about this topic? What do you think about the topic we also did before, why other women are complaining, women snatch their husband away from them? What do you think? Try and click on that video. I did it last month on this channel, and also on our other channel, what I did yesterday of, oh, the ex-wife wants him back in his life and he's already married. So what do you guys think? It's a civilized world. Everything is changing automatically because of it. Because of this like internet of 18, everybody's begin to like see what was not like being seen before, what has been happening in the world years ago of our forefathers, which we didn't know. Nobody brings it out, but because of is a civilized world, the internet and everything, social media and everything, we all begin to see that all these things are reality. None of those things are fake, beautiful people. So now come to our topic of today, chit chat topic of today. Welcome again to Susan Love TV from Susan and Family TV. So our today's topic, we are going to be talking about only when a woman says her marriage is over, that is the only way the marriage is done. Realities of life. That is truth, beautiful people. I love to share the truth. I love to share the reality of life. If you like it or you don't want to like hear it, I love to share it. But I believe so many women out there, like 99% of women who are listening to my videos, they love my videos. They would like to want to hear more. They want to learn more. As a single mother, I always say in my videos, I am a single mother for years. With my daughter, to God be the glory. My God has always been faithful in my life, in my daughter's life. I've never regretted every second of being a single mother. And I also believe by God's grace, one day my God is going to bring to me that amazing husband, an amazing father that I've been praying for in my life, in my daughter's life. So shall it be. So now to our topic again, says only when a woman says her marriage is over, that is the only way the marriage is done. Realities of life. So now let's get started. Realities of life. One says, when a woman is not true with her marriage, that marriage is not over. That is truth. Beautiful people. Men out there, it's just like sometimes some men, they think they are very, very like smart. They are smarter than women. But to me, women, our daughters, we are 100% smarter than men. You understand? No matter when they like, oh, I am a man, we are the women, we respect our men. That doesn't mean that we are foolish. That doesn't mean that we don't know what we are doing. Her a man is married and the woman is just in the home there, taking care of her kids, taking care of the home, taking care of her husband, making her best to make sure that everything is okay with her and her husband, her kids, and the home. When the husband just out there, when he's closest from work, go out there. Oh, where are you, honey? When the wife called, honey, where are you? Oh, I'm with my friends. We are just in a bar. We are just chatting. We are just drinking. At that time, sometimes beautiful women, beautiful people, the men are with their like side chick, So sometimes along the line, this side chick will now hook them too much in their life. Before they know, they get married, they get involved in this side chick. Before you know, this side chick is already married. So what are we talking about? Before you know, this man is already having a second wife. So that is what we are going to be talking about today. When a woman is not true with her marriage, that marriage is not over. So when a woman knows that the husband of her husband is a loving, caring husband, the father of her kids is a loving, caring father. So even when a husband have a side chick, and even when the husband is like insisting, let's go for a divorce, there is no way this woman is going to be, there is no way she's going to sign for the divorce one. And even if she like sign for the divorce, we are going to be coming more more about what I'm still going to be talking about. Interesting. So try and watch those videos to the ending so that you can try to know what I'm trying to say. Even when she like, oh, agree, maybe the pressure from her husband was too much, you have to sign this divorce. Even when she agreed, as long as it didn't come out from my mind to go for a divorce with her husband, that marriage is secured 100%. Secured, that is still, she is still married to her husband. So let's get continue. So 2 says, when a woman still have interest in her ex-husband, that marriage is not over. That is true. Beautiful women, beautiful men, handsome men, men out there, beautiful ladies out there. As a man, when you are married and you like, oh, I have a side chick. Oh, this side chick has taken over me. Before I know it, I'm just going to, oh, the mother of my kids, she's already a hot cargo. One day I'm just going to like leave her, divorce her, go ahead with my new chick. That your new chick one day is going to be a hot cargo also. She's going to get hot, so it's all the same. So whether she's old now, a new wife, she's a second wife, she's a third wife is a wife. What is important, one day she will also grow old like the first wife. So when a woman still says again, when a woman still have interest in her ex-husband, that marriage is not over. So as a man, no matter what you are doing, like, oh, you are wise, oh, your wife is home, she doesn't know, you have a side chick, you have this, that, or one day you are just going to tell her the marriage is over. Man, your marriage is not over. When your wife has not said that marriage is over, that marriage is not yet over. So 3 says, when a woman knows her husband is a good man and a caring father to her kids, that marriage is not over, even when the man says divorce. Let me read it again. 3 says, when a woman knows her husband is a good and a caring father to her kids, that marriage is not over, even when the man says divorce. That is true. Even when this man has already hooked up himself with the side chick or whoever, and this man is like, I want a divorce, or the side chick is like, go ahead and divorce. Without the divorce, I'm not going to get married to you. As long as this wife knows that her husband is a loving man, is a good husband, is a caring father to her kids, that marriage is going to do outside is a waste of time, because there is no way a woman with her right senses will allow a loving husband, a good husband, a caring father to her kids to just like go out of her life, out of her kids' life, out of her home with another woman just like that. There is no way. So I hope now you are beginning to understand what I'm trying to like say to you guys, for you guys to know what I'm trying to talk about. That the time you are going to use to sit down, or telling your friends, telling family, or telling anyone out there, oh, a woman just snatched my husband from me. My husband normally stay in the home, he no more stay in the home. And you already know, you have seen the message, you have seen the chat, you have seen it call already. You know it's already hooked up with a side chick. That time that you are using to be like complaining, a woman takes my husband away from me, that is the time you have to button up, beautiful women, button up and do that which attracted him into your life. Do more, so that before you know, that side chick will already be complaining. She will not even be like seeing your husband, because that thing that made him, that attracted him to you, he have started seeing it even more in you, and it will begin to sit in the home. So 4 says, when a woman knows what her ex-husband likes, here comes another one. When a woman knows what her ex-husband likes and she is not ready to call that marriage quits with her husband, that marriage is not over. Beautiful women and men out there, when a woman knows, when your wife, your ex-wife knows what you like as a man that is going for divorce, when your ex-wife knows what you like as a man, and she is not ready to call that marriage quits, what is it? It's a waste of time. Going for divorce is a waste of time. That marriage is not yet over, unless only when she knows that this marriage is of no use. That man in her life, the husband in her life, is of no use. The father of her kids is of no use. That is the only way I believe a woman will call her marriage quits. That is the only way I believe a woman will fold her hand and allow the marriage to go just like that. That is the only way a woman will sit down and allow another woman to take her husband from her. So 5 says, when a woman wants her ex-husband, the father of her kids, back into her life, that marriage is not over, even when her ex-husband is already married. That is the truth. That is the reality of life. Beautiful people, that is the topic of yesterday. The man in YouTube that made a video in the YouTube said, my ex, this is not like a film, it's a real, it's what I saw, is what is happening to family out there, which I don't want to mention the family. It says, my ex-wife wants me back and I am already married. So what are they going to do? What is the second wife in the home going to do now? What is the man even involved that brought himself out now that says, my ex-wife wants me back and I'm already married? What is he going to do? So 5 says again, when a woman wants her ex-husband, the father of her kids, back into her life, that marriage is not over, even when her ex-husband is already married. That marriage is not over. When a woman, your ex-wife, wants you back in her life, she knows you are one of the best husband she has ever seen, and she knows that you are one of the most caring father to the kids. Maybe one thing or the other went, between both of you, you divorce, and she has already started realizing that marriage is not yet over, even when you are already married as a man, even when her ex-husband is already married. As long as that woman is still interested in her ex-husband, in the father, the loving father of her kids, that marriage is not yet over. 6 says, when a woman begins to realize her ex-husband is one of the best men out there, that marriage is not over. That is truth. That is still what we are talking about. When a woman, like maybe she was like carried away, oh, I want to be a single mother, oh, women are single mother. Do you think it's easy to be a single mother? For how many years now I'm a single mother? Is by the grace of God. One is because why? I know God in my life, in my daughter's life. I don't use God to play. 2, every second I call upon God Almighty in my life, my daughter's life. 3, because God knows me being a single mother. My father of my daughter is better for her and my daughter to be, for me to be a single mother than to involve myself in him. That is why God have seen, God knows that, oh, my daughter, is better you are a single mother with your child than being around that kind of a man that called himself, oh, I don't know what to call himself, So that is why my God has been so continuously faithful in my life, in my daughter's life. God knows that I don't just like sit and say that, oh, I want to be a single mother when the father is good, when he's good to me. No, but when a man, she says again, when a woman begins to realize her ex-husband is one of the best men out there, that marriage is not over. That is truth. If maybe something went between this husband and wife and they got divorced, they separated, but by the time the woman will sit and she begin to realize that not all that glinters are gold, not maybe all the men that were chasing her out there, they are even up to 50% good, like her ex-husband. Not all those men who promise, oh, don't worry, I'm going to care for your kids out there, are even 50% good as the father of our kids. Before before she know it, once she begin to realize her mistakes, once she begin to realize that her husband is one of the best husband a woman will pray for, once she begin to realize the father of her kids is one of the best father every woman would love for their kids, before you know it, she will begin to button up and wants her husband back. And that marriage is not still yet over. So 7 says, another interesting fact and realities of life is when a woman vowed to herself she is going to have all her kids for one man, no matter what, if the man is good or not, that marriage is not over. That is true. There are some women, I have come across some women who says the father of their kids is of no use. She's not interested whether it's of use or of no use. What she's interested, she wants to just have all her kids, in one name. But some women also, when they have done their best, like me, I do all I know I can to do for like 2 to 3 years, with the father of my child. Before I gave birth to my daughter, we were in relationship for almost 2 years. Even before, I will not pregnant my daughter the second time. He has already loped. Before I gave birth to my daughter, he's no more in my life already. So when I gave birth to my daughter, he came back. You understand? Family say, oh, forgive because of the child. But even before my daughter was like 3, 4, 5 months, he's not already in our life. It's already, he has already run away with another woman. So what we are trying to say is that another interesting fact, reality of life, is when a woman vows to herself she's going to have all the kids for one man, no matter what, if the man is good or not, that marriage is not yet over. So if you have done your best, just like me, to when I was growing up as a youth, I always say, oh, I'm going to have all my kids, in one name. I'm going to have all my kids, with one man. But life is not the way you predict it. That is how it's going to happen. It's only God that proposed, that no one can dispose, So you proposing, oh, I'm going to have all my kids with one man, but you don't know who that man is going to be, Trying all my best to oh, okay, even if it's not good, let me manage him, so that I can get pregnant, I can have the second one, I can have the third one. I see that it was not working. I cannot kill myself. It's better for her and my daughter to be together as a single mother before God blessed me with a loving husband and a caring father for my daughter, than having a man who will even when I was pregnant, he said he want to throw me. I will never be pregnant of my daughter the second time. He called all my families. He said, the father of my kid I'm talking about now, maybe he's watching, if you can remember. He said he want to throw me out of his window. I went to his house because he was no more with me. So what am I going to do? Sometimes I say, oh, if I don't have anything to do, I went to his house because his girlfriend is coming. A woman is pregnant for you, and another woman that is not pregnant for you, because she's coming and she's coming with money. I did not come with money. And he told me immediately before 5-10 minutes, I should be out of his house, just like a joke. I was like, I came to visit you, and I just came. It was not even up to 30 minutes. Before I know it, the apartment, the room he took from a woman, he called the woman. He said the woman knows my family. The woman should better start calling my family now. He wants to throw a pregnant woman out of the window. That was when my auntie's family, everybody said, this is too much. If a man knows a woman is pregnant and that child is for him, he wants to throw the woman and the pregnancy out of the window. Only God knows what would have happened to me and the child that day if that woman that owns the apartment was not in the house. That was how the woman took my shoe. Pregnant. I will not get pregnant my daughter the second time. Belly is already big. I think the next month I won't give birth. Then that was how she took my shoe. Come this side, come to my room. Took my shoes, started wearing it for me. Please, Susan, please don't go and die because of a man. You have done your best. Leave. That was how I run. Phew! I ran away. So that kind of a man, when he lop with another woman, I will be very glad. I will be thanking my God. I didn't go and die. A child will not go and die because of a wicked father. So that is what I'm trying to say. But when a woman knows her husband is good and the father of her kids is good to the kids, there is no way she is going to allow, another woman to take him away from him. So there are also women who don't care, even when the man beats them every day, even when the man blind their eyes, those women, they are ready to stay in that abused marriage and have all their kids. So this kind of women are what we are talking about. So it goes again to say that is why sometimes here in Europe, it happens most in Europe and also in Africa, I believe, you will see some women with one child, and one child like me, I have one daughter. They will say they are single mother like me. After 3 or 4 years, after 3 or 4 years later, you will see this same woman already having up to 3 4 kids. And this and the social will begin to ask them, but you said you are single. How come you are getting pregnant every year? That is because when the father of the kids comes, she still have intimacy with him, leading to pregnancy. Even when the man says they don't want them anymore, because is only a woman, because it's only when a woman says her marriage is over, that is the only way our marriage is done. So that is the topic of this video. What we are trying to say, even when a man says, I'm going for a divorce, I don't want you anymore, I have another girl out there, I have another woman out there. But when the woman involved have not said our marriage is over, it's not over. And all the sometimes, like what we just discussed now, sometimes the men, when men, they think they're smart, along the line they come across women who are soft like us, that's like, oh, if it doesn't work, after all, the man is not good, let him just go ahead with another woman. But there are some women, even when the man is hitting something on their head, a hammer on their head every day, that woman, she's going nowhere. Because why? She has already said to herself that she's going to, she's rather kill herself in that marriage than to live, because she has vowed that she is going to have all her kids in one name. She's going to have all her kids for one man. So that kind of a woman, when a man come across her and say, oh, I'm going for a divorce, that kind of a woman, she is going to, when you have one child already with her, and she say, oh, and you say, oh, I want a divorce, I don't want you anymore. Even when the woman goes for the divorce, she have a plan as a woman. We have seen it many times. I've chatted with men many times when they will say, oh, my ex-wife, she don't want me. All she wants from me is just for me to come over, have sex with her. Before I know it, she will say she's pregnant. I know her when she was having one child. Now she have 3 kids. The same man, you understand? So because we women, we know what we want. So as a man, when you think you are smart, oh, I have 1 kid already, I'm just going to I will just be having one child with different women. One day, you can be meeting that kind of a woman. You'll be having one child with them. A woman like me, that's, I don't care anyway, because I know the father of my child was not good. But if he was a good caring man, I will look for him wherever he is, into my life, into my daughter's life. So sometimes you come across even these men that some of them nice, some of them are good, even some of these men, they are not good. But because these women have already vowed that they are going to have their kids, with one man, even when the man is hitting hammer on their head, they are not going anywhere. And even if the man tell them sign a divorce, they will sign. But they know as a woman how they are going to get this man to have all their kids on his name. And that is it. When they are already on their period, once the period is true, on their evolution, they are going to just call you, oh, the baby, the child is very sick, the baby is crying, oh, he wants to see you. Oh, that is woman for you. Before you know it, he will tell the child, begin to cry loud. And the child begin to cry loud. Maybe the father doesn't care for the wife, but is the type that also care for the child. Before you know, it will start running. Before you know it, maybe before that, then it was already night that he came. The kids are already sleeping. They've done intimacy together. Before you know it, a woman, with a single mother with one child, that the husband said, oh, I'm already free like a bird, I can chase women as I want. Before you know, that same man, we have already 4 5 kids with this same woman he divorced years ago. So that is what I'm trying to say. Only when a woman says a marriage is done, our marriage is over, that is when that marriage is over. But when a woman has not declared a marriage is true, that marriage is not done. So it says, when you get married to a divorcee who have kids with his ex-wife, be well assured anytime his ex-wife can come back into his life because his kids are with his ex-wife and he goes there is only when his ex-wife is no more interested in him. That is the only way that marriage is over. But when his ex-wife is still interested in him, that marriage is not yet over. So that is still the same thing I'm talking about. When you as a woman, you get married to a divorcee, you get married to a man that is divorced, you would think that, oh, all is just like, all is well, I'm going to be enjoying myself, Sometimes along the line, it can be that you are lucky this man was not having kids already with that woman. Or sometimes, like, this man lives in another country. They are not in the same country. But if they're in the same country and this ex-wife have kids with him, this man always go there. Like in Europe here, like if man and a woman, they get separate, this get divorced, the kids are with their mother. But every weekend, 2 weekends in the month, the kids have to go to their father. And like 2 months holiday, summer holiday in Belgium here, 1 month the kids have to be with their father, the other month the kids have to be with their mother. So as a woman who knows that the father of her kids is a loving, caring father to the kids, and the husband is a loving, caring husband to her. Maybe something went wrong, they got divorced. This kind of woman, she's not going to just like fold her hands and allow another woman to take her husband from her, even when she knows that her ex-husband is already divorced. Anytime this husband of him comes along, around to take the kids to his house, or maybe the kids need something, the kids need his attention, or the school need their parents' attention. Before you know it, they're already doing intimacy. So you who got married to a man, a divorcee, thinking that, a divorcee that have kids, and you didn't like check out very good for you to know if his ex-wife is already engaged with another man. You didn't check out good if his ex-wife is already married, to another man, that she will no more be interested in your man. You didn't check out if maybe this ex-wife is still interested in your husband you are getting married to. So when you involve yourself in this kind of marriage, before you know it, you are already a second wife forever. That first wife will still remain his first wife, while he will be getting married, going there. Before you know it, he will say, I'm spending 1 week with you, I'm spending 1 week with my first wife and my kids. So hope you learned something from this video. This is like the 4th video we are doing concerning this topic. So hope you learned something. Hope you are beginning to understand what I'm trying to talk about. That is only when a woman says her marriage is over, that is when the marriage is done. It's only when a woman says she is no more interested in her husband, that is when another woman can take him away. It's only when a woman says, oh, this man, this husband of her is of no use, she don't want him anymore. That is the only way that man can get married to another woman. So thanks for watching. Hope you love this video. Don't forget to subscribe to Susan Love TV, and don't forget to subscribe to Kiss Adorable TV. Don't forget to subscribe to Susan and Family TV. See you in our next video by His grace. Remain blessed, and please don't forget to share this video so that other families out there can learn something. Mostly we women, this is another reality of life, another lessons of life. So thanks for watching. See you in our next video by His grace. We love you. From Susan Love TV, from Susan and Family TV. Remain blessed. And feel free, comment below. Leave your own comment. What do you think about this topic? And if you want to see more, feel free, comment below. Bring your own opinion. Bring any topic you want us to talk about. By God's grace, we will be doing it. See you in our next video by grace. We love you. Remain blessed. From Susan Love TV, from Susan and Family TV.